Hello everyone and welcome to a game called Reaching for the Sky. Let us begin. Do you ever look up at the clouds and wonder what's up there, other than clouds themselves? No, I tend to look at what's in front of me. Or what's behind me, rather. Heads up in the clouds again? Yes, I accept. He is so in Zen. Yeah. If only I could reach out for the sky, then my dreams could come true. Hello? Earth to Shelby? Anyone in there? I'm hit back with reality. Oops, there goes gravity. Oops. You scared me. I didn't even try. Looks like somebody was daydreaming again. I almost lost you. Nothing wrong with a bit of daydreaming. Makes reality a little more fun. My feet are still on the ground. Yes, they are. I almost lost you in conversation. I didn't want to have a conversation with you anyway. You know me, I get lost in thought easily. Sorry. Brendan shakes his head. What would you do without me? I would probably keep daydreaming. Fly off into space. That's what gravity is for. Really? You tend to keep me grounded in reality more than anything else. Not even gravity can pull you back down to Earth, I see. Nope. Gravity can't hold me. Now that's a scary thought. Well, as long as you're in my world, there's nothing else that could pull me down. Except for me. The chalkboard is over here. He moves up and slams my graded paper on my desk. A big fat F stares at me right in the face. F for fuck's sake. If you refuse to focus on today's lesson, then I'm sure detention will get your attention. Dang, the teacher's got bars. I'll do better next time. I'll pay more attention. It will do you well to pay attention, as you can't buy back your wasted time. And I wasted all my time talking to you. Now, as I was saying, proceeds to not pay attention anymore. Frowning, I look out the window. I feel like I'm in another world. Math might as well be another language. It's foreign to me. Do you study at all? No. Should I have? No, I fell asleep. You always fall asleep. That's all I do. Just fall asleep. That's all people do. Not in class, only in my bed. It's so comfy. Well, you can't sleep away your life. Yes, I can. You have to turn your dreams into reality too. But what if my dreams are unrealistic? I know, but my bed is like a pillow of clouds I never want to leave. Your food has never left your plate. Brendan sighs. Have you eaten at all today? My stomach growls. I'm getting there. I grimace at my food and shove it in my mouth. Ew. With a head full of food in my mouth, I say, see? I'm eating. Maybe if you ate more, you wouldn't feel that the need to sleep so much. Eating is such a chore, though, you know? Sucks sometimes. Why eat when I could just sleep for 10 minutes longer? Oh, now you're messing with him. Because you stay up all night. That too? You don't need to nag me, you know? I'm perfectly capable of taking care of myself, sure. Even if just enough to get by. I nag because I care. I sleep because I don't care. Don't care about what? I don't care about living life. Wow, this got deep. I'm already failing at it. Why bother continuing? Life isn't easy, but that's just life. Life be like that. You're not failing at it. Yes, I am. No, you're not. You keep telling yourself that, but you're not. Except my grades keep telling me that. My math teacher keeps telling me that. And you keep telling me that. I'm telling you that. I'm telling you how to improve your life. By telling me everything I do wrong, like everyone else. I look down at my barely eaten food. I'm done with this. I don't want to eat anymore. Asleep in my room, my subconscious mind picks up the buzzing off my phone. I continue sleeping soundly. Hold on, I want to save. Where's my save? Remember. Hold on. Can I remember some stuff right now? Excuse me. Get rest. There we go. I wake up and pick up my phone. That's what I would do. 2 new messages. To my surprise, I received 2 new text messages. Brendan, I'm coming over. I brought my notes with me. I rub my eyes and yawn. It's the middle of the night. I hope this is a dream. I'm going back to bed. Knock, 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 knock. Brendan, why are you here? Am I still dreaming? Hold on. Yo, what's up, Brendan? I told you I was coming over, and I see you read my text. He looks so smug. I can't believe I'm doing math after school. You mean doing your math homework? That doesn't make it any better. I yawn loudly. I figured you were asleep, but I didn't think you would still be tired. Math makes me tired. I should have continued to sleep. At least there, I was dreaming. This is a nightmare. Well, are my notes helping? Yeah. I look away and rest the side of my face on my hand. Brendan is an OP friend right now. What are you thinking about? Why am I here? Because you're alive. No, why am I here doing math homework at my kitchen table when I could be sleeping in my bed right now? Because you're failing math and I figured I could lend you my notes. This couldn't have waited until tomorrow? Well, I was scared I wouldn't see you tomorrow. I'm depressed, not suicidal. And I didn't want to lose you or our friendship. Silence falls between us. Fine, I'm just under a lot of stress. It's easier to procrastinate than to face my problems. I know, which is why I came over to help. He looks very... I figured you would need it. Thanks. Are your parents giving you a hard time too? No, not at all. They're the best. I'm just hard on myself. Really? You're always smiling and you always seem so carefree. On the inside, I'm a blank, empty slate. Well, that's because I'm always around you. You're my best friend, after all. I'm glad to know I haven't lost you as a friend. I was scared I ruined things between us. Sorry about that, by the way. I feel horrible about it. It's okay. You're my bestie. I couldn't stay mad at you forever. I know you care. Besides, I wouldn't know what to do without you. You would never lose me as a friend. From my failed math test to my strict teacher and to our heated argument, everything came to a boiling point and I snapped. I'm really sorry about that and for the way I acted and made you feel. You didn't lose me. You couldn't get rid of me if you tried. Well, that's a relief to know. It's okay, really. I'm just glad you're here. I wouldn't know what I would do if I lost you. I know I wouldn't be able to forgive myself if I'd let something bad happen to you. Really, I didn't think you cared about me that much. Why wouldn't I? You're more than just a friend to me. Brendan's face freezes and he mutters something under his breath. You're a crush. I raised an eyebrow. More than just a best friend? I never said that. He says while there's reddening in his face. Well, I didn't realize you liked me that much. I thought you were annoyed by my antics, which is why you always mommed me. Brendan places a hand on his forehead. I don't mom you. I'm helping you out and teaching you the importance of building good habits. I'm trying. That's something a mom would say. Brendan pinches the bridge of his nose and sighs. To each their own. I'm only telling you what I do in practice, too, you know. I guess that's what makes us two different people, then. Are your parents tough on you? Brenda's face turns white. Oh no. What time is it? My parents will kill me if they realize I left the house without their permission. It's only 3:45 in the afternoon. Will they really kill you over being at a friend's house? Or should I say girlfriend's? Brendan's eyebrows suddenly twitches. Well, they will kill whatever social life I have if they find out. It's bad enough I secretly turn off my location on my phone. I should get going before they notice anything. Wow, your parents sound crazy. They're just protective, is all. No, don't defend them. Before Brendan gets up to leave, I call out to him. Hey, Brendan. Yeah? Thanks for coming over. I appreciate it. I smile at him, and his cheeks blush even deeper before getting up and running out the door. 1 week later. Getting here before me, I see I don't believe it. Taking a hot shower and eating a hearty breakfast really does make a difference. I'm awake and full of energy. I kiss Brendan on the cheek. He becomes hot in the face. Besides, I can't leave you waiting anymore. I'm your girlfriend now. Can't argue with that. Good thing my parents leave the house before me. Embarrassed much? No, not at all. It's not you, it's my parents. I don't want us being pulled apart just yet. So you're going to hide me from your family forever? For now, not everyone needs to know. Besides, we just start dating. We can take things slow. I squeeze his hand. Okay, but promise you'll tell them about me. I can't promise that. Why not? You don't know them like I do. What's there to be afraid of? Everything. Can we talk about something else now? If you can help me understand the complexity of math, then I'm sure you can help your parents understand the reality that you're in a relationship now. No. Parents can suck sometimes. Brendan's way better at handling stressful situations than you are, because he's probably been through a lot more stressful situations than you have. It can't be that hard. It seems like your parents love you. Brendan looks away from me and says nothing, having no words to argue with that. I sadly smile at him. Maybe I don't know him as well as I thought. As we continue walking to school in silence, I look up to the sky and stare at it in awe. My dreams are finally in reach. What are you thinking about up there? I used to think my dreams were far away and out of reach. Now they're closer than ever and within my grasp. You helped me reach my potential. That's all I ever dreamed about. Now only the sky is the limit. Reaching for the sky. Very cute storytelling. I'm very happy I got to read this. Give me a moment. Okay, so I don't usually do this because of the audio stuff. Because once I render the video, it's all done. It's hard to check the audio with games unless I'm like starting. But I think it'll be okay. I hope it is. If not, I'm gonna cut it out. But I think it will be. This is Beach Waves, also by the same creator. I wanted to read this too before I went to bed tonight. So let us get into it already. Summer heat thickens the air. Seagulls squawk at the distance. The waves of the beach roar into the shore. It's not as relaxing or calming as people make it out to be. Rather, it's the complete opposite. It's hot and icky. It's itchy and tiring. With the mosquitoes flying and biting me in the sun's heat, it's the least of my worries. I didn't know beach had mosquitoes, to be honest. Maybe at night. Despite my trembling fears of the ocean, I know going into the water is my best bet of getting away from those biting pests. Moving closer to the shore, I reach the receding tides of the crashing waves with increasing anxiety. My feet sink into the sand as well as whatever courage I have left. Although the annoying insects haven't followed me, at least they could get to my feet now. Standing still and stiff, I try to silence out the noise of the waves and look away from them. Coming to the beach hasn't been my idea, and I'm reminded why. Family first, right? I suck at my breath as if I'm underwater. Whatever bug bites I'll get doesn't matter anymore. I'd rather face those stings and waves of my fear. As I pull my feet out of the wet sand with great focus and apprehension, my attention gets interrupted by a sudden sound. My head spins up in a fright when a voice breaks the silence. Friendly passerby, you look stuck there. Need any help? She looks at me readily, willing to lend a hand. I'll stutter out a response. No, I'm good, thanks. I slowly stutter out, my nervous grin stuck to my face. Are you sure? You looked nervous earlier. She doesn't take the bait. Did the waves scare you? Why not? I gulp. My eyes becoming big. It's the moment of truth. Was it that obvious? I say under my breath. Sorry for making an assumption there. The fear of water is common. Don't be so hard on yourself. By the way, my name is Summer. It's nice to meet you. She grins at me broadly with gleeful eyes. I feign her a small, lifeless smile. Oliver. She looks at me in concern. She decides to ask me another question. Do you still need help out of the water? You seem uncomfortable. Let me help you out. She gives me a hand to grab and I take it. Thanks. I reluctantly mention that with a blush. Thankfully, Summer didn't notice, or doesn't seem to notice, or mention of it. I'm always willing to help a person in need. Besides, you made the first step in overcoming your fears. That's still a big step. Even setting foot on this beach is a huge step. What made you decide to come? I sigh. I almost forgot. Family dragged me here. They wanted to have a family summer vacation for once. I didn't have a say in the matter. Their word was final. So you've been avoiding your family, then? I let out a heavy sigh and roll my eyes. Silence is my only other answer. Looks like you need to overcome those other fears, too. They must be worried sick about you. I wave a hand. No, they're fine. They're out soaking up the sun or playing in the water. I just want to get away and have some time to myself. I only went into the water to get away from the bugs. Finally, noticing the bug bites on me, Summer winces and says, I have some bug spray. Let me grab it. As she runs away to go fetch it, she leaves me to stand alone in my thoughts. I realize how nice Summer is and how all I need to do is just ask for help when I need it. I can be better. Before I could think another thought, I see her running back to me in the nick of time. She stops and catches her breath. Here you go. Handing the spray to me, I take it and spray myself down, the bug repellent. Bye-bye, bugs. Afterwards, I let her know something important. Thank you for being so nice and helpful with me today. I really appreciate it and hope I can repay you back. Oh, don't worry about that. A person in need is a friend indeed. I couldn't leave you by yourself like that. Besides, I'm always here. I know my way around. This is like a second-hand home to me. If you or your family ever stop by again, you'll definitely see me. I warmly smile at her. I would like that very much. I hope to see you again, too. No, I'll definitely make sure of it. I'll talk with you another time. I should head back to my family now. I should embrace family vacation, after all. I laugh. It was nice meeting you, though. Thanks. Don't be a stranger now. With that, I wave her goodbye until next time. Next time will be better. I'll make sure of it. Interesting. Beach waves. It's hot and icky. Wiping the sweat off my back isn't enough either. Yes. We're gonna cool off in the ocean. I'm gonna lie to her. Blurted out a response. No, I'm good, thanks. I blurted out quicker than I could. With a nervous grin frozen to my face. Are you sure? You looked nervous earlier. She doesn't take the bait. Did the waves scare you? Attempt to lie. What makes you say that? My eye is spirited aside and I let out an unconvincing laugh. She makes a slight nervous chuckle. Sorry for assuming. It looks like you're trying to drown everything out. You seem careful about your movements. My guilty eyes give away and then I confess my fears. Yeah, well, I didn't want to be crushed by pounding waves. Drowning is one of my worst fears. With a lifeguard here, you should never have to worry. Being in the water can be fun, too. Before I forget, my name is Summer. Pleased to meet you. Broad face, broad grin, gleeful eyes, awkward smile, Oliver. I stumble. Pulling my feet off the stand again, I end up stumbling on my way back and falling headfirst into the sand. This time, hurried footsteps rush over to me. Are you okay, Oliver? A rush of wind sounds in my ear. Knowing it's not the winds of the summer day, I'm left with no choice but to grab her hand. Upon standing, I gad and spit the sand out of my mouth. I should have taken it the first time. I guess my pride got the best of me. I say with a sheepish smile. That may be so, but you're able to swallow your pride too. You're brave enough to show that you don't have it at all. I don't have pride? What? Not everyone can do that. I weakly smile. I just don't have as good as a poker face as you. As the saying goes, fake it till you make it. So, there's also honesty is the best policy. I throw my hands up in the air. You beat me there. Poker was never my game. A genuine laugh this time. Rather, I laugh at myself. I laugh at my faults. You just gotta find a game you're good at. Or you gotta pick yourself up and try again. After all, practice makes perfect. She gives me a knowing wink. My smile fades, understanding the implication. A brief silence falls between us, and Summer quickly breathes life into the conversation again without skipping a beat. You shouldn't feel bad at all. You were able to take the first step in facing your fears. That's not nothing. That's still something. It isn't something to be ashamed of about either. Even coming to the beach is a huge step. I shrug. I didn't even want to come. Family want to have a summer vacation. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So you've been avoiding your family, then? Yes. Silence is my only answer. I fold my arms across my chest in discomfort. Looks like you need to overcome your fears, too. They must be worried sick about you. I wave a hand. No, they're fine. They're having the time of their life. Finally noticing the sunburns on me, Summer winces and says, I have some extra sunscreen. Let me help. She runs away to go fetch it and leaves me to stand alone in my thoughts. I realize I haven't been the nicest to her, to my family, or to myself. I should do better. Before I could think another thought, I see her running back to me in the nick of time. She stops and catches her breath. Here you go. Handing the lotion to me, I take it and carefully spread the cool substance on my body. It stings, but I know the sun won't burn me alive now. Afterwards, I let her know something important. Sorry for not having been nice to you. I haven't been the nicest to you, my family, or myself. It's not right. It's not fair. Thank you for helping me out and having my back. I should go back and spend time with my family. It was nice meeting you too. No worries, all is forgiven. Besides, I'm always here at the beach. I live near here, so this is like a second home to me. So if you ever want a vacation here again, you'll definitely see me. A warm smile reaches my cheeks this time. I'll definitely make sure of that. Alright, and that was Beach Waves. Also, a good ender to my night. I hope you guys enjoyed this. It was very great. I like the writing. I do. And I think there was a lot of effort put into these stories here. Especially the first one. The first one really intrigued me when I saw it. So I'm glad I got to read both of them. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.